Welcome back, one and all, to another episode of the Nah But For Real Though podcast. I am your host, Famo Goodlove, and I have a Snapple fact for you. Cats can make over 100 different vocal sounds. The more you know. And I know that Black History Month is over, so I'm not going to tell you that Otis Boykin, a black man, invented the control module for the pacemaker, which in turn extended the lives of old people by 20 years. There's your Black History Month fact for today. And, well, let's be honest. Black history is American history. Therefore, Black History Month should be, every month should be Black History Month, is the way I see it. So, yeah. It's been a while. And I just feel like since I haven't done this in a while, this episode of the Nah But For Real Though podcast will be an anime talk. That's right. And the anime that I'm going to talk about today is none other than Dandadan. Dandadan, 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 Dandadan. Dandadan, 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 Dandadan. See, Dandadan is basically an anime where this girl and this boy meet and they fight both aliens and spiritual creatures. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah. The girl, I believe her. Let me see. Let me see. I forgot. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. So in the anime, a girl by the name of Momo Ayase meets a boy named Ken Takakura, and yes, they're Japanese. Don't be weird. But yes. Ken and Momo, well, okay, so Momo is basically like involved with like spiritual things, and Ken is basically obsessed with aliens and whatnot. And now, the main reason why Momo is involved with with spirits and things of that nature is because of her grandmother. Her sexy ass, fine ass grandma, Seiko Ayase. Now, now, again, this old head, Seiko, is uh is up there in age. It says she's 50 to 80 years old, which if she's 80, wow. She looks amazing for she doesn't look a day over 30. Like like that's how fine she is. Like, but that's beside the point. But yeah, this anime is called Dandadan, right? And yeah, Momo meets um Ken, and then something happens to Ken, and Momo as well. Uh, basically, basically, um, I think Ken goes to this cave to basically explore it, and it's been reported that there's that cave or the tunnel has been haunted, and so Ken goes to explore. But in turn, Momo had to she had to go to this, I think it was an abandoned building, and explore it for signs, and look for signs of aliens. I think they had placed a bet. I forgot to mention this, but yeah, they had placed a bet where basically let me see, if she found out, if she discovered that aliens are real, then she would have to do something. I forgot exactly what it was. I forgot exactly what. And if he, Ken, by the way, Ken's nickname that he got from Momo, his nickname is Okarun. So yeah, if Okarun got his or discovered a ghost, then he would have to, like, I forgot exactly, but he would have to do something for her, and I forgot exactly what it was. But yeah, so they both found something at their locations. Okarun found a ghost granny, and Momo found aliens. And these aliens are very perverted. So yeah. The aliens are very perverted, and the aliens are looking for human reproductive organs that they called bananas. So I think it's safe to say that the aliens were looking for to harvest some penises, some human penises, again, which they called bananas. So yeah, and they tried to force themselves on Momo, which I'm so glad they did not show them succeeding. Now, that was what Momo found. Now moving on to Okarun. Okarun went to the cave or tunnel, and there he found a ghost. And it isn't just any ghost. It was a horny ass granny ghost, and the ghost is basically saying that she will let Okarun suck on her teat, aka her boobs, her boobies, her nipples, if he lets her what's it called? If he lets her suck on his dingaling. And basically, so Okarun is obviously not going for it. He basically, he basically says no, and I think something happened where the ghost granny had I think he basically challenged the ghost granny to a race. Now keep in mind, this ghost granny is the fastest thing known to man, basically. So Okarun was basically fucked at this point. So his chances weren't looking good at all. And what ended up happening was that in the end, Okarun ended up like, I think he ended up like what? He ended up losing his balls, right? And yeah. He ended up losing his balls. And when he lost, now mind you, when he lost them, they were in the shape of golden spheres, and since his balls were shaped were spiritually taken away from him, and put in golden sphere form, they attracted a lot of like spiritual things. So a lot of spirits would be after it, which is tough for Okarun. And yeah, so the entire anime is basically Ken and Momo fighting creatures of great spiritual pressure, and they also fight aliens too, yeah. While looking for Okarun's balls. Right, yes. Yeah, so in my honest opinion, the anime Dandadan, which is spelled Dandadan, right? It's a pretty good lighthearted. It's lighthearted compared to others. So if you want to watch it, please feel free to watch it. And yeah, this anime definitely reminds me a little bit of this other anime called Fulikuli, which is spelled FLCL. And yeah, Fulikuli was pretty out there. Like yeah. Again, it was spelled FLCL. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. But before I go, I might as well do some what's it called? I'll do some freaking I'll do some FMLs. Those are always fun. Today I was sitting around a bonfire when an ember landed on my crotch. Oh. Without thinking, I quickly slapped at it and hit myself square in the nuts. Yikes. Your life sucks. And you deserved it, Loki. I ain't gonna hold you. Today I had a substitute for science, and I was standing at this stationary table when some other guy came over and made the whole thing wobble. The whole thing fell over, and I got all the blame. Then I was sitting with my friends at lunch, but another friend came back right when my crush was going to sit next to me. Yikes. Your life sucks. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, let's do some spicy ones. Okay, cool. Jolene. Okay. Today, my girlfriend complained about our recent dry spell. I've been under a lot of stress at work, but I told her some things she could do to help. She decided a better idea was to scream that I don't care about her needs and that I should never burden her with my problems. Yeah, find a new girl. Find a new girl. Your life sucks. Find a new girl. Cause that bitch needs to go. Fuck. Today I showed my best friend a picture of my new girlfriend. He gave me a high five, followed up with, "Looks like we're Eskimo bros." Whoa. Hold the fuck up. What the fuck do you mean Eskimo? Eskimo bros. What does that mean? Two men who have had sex with the same woman. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, your life sucks, sir. I mean, wow. Damn. That's tough. No, that's actually tough. Okay, last one and then I'll go. Today it was my first time with my new boyfriend. I told him that what an awesome body he has. He seemed a little embarrassed and stuttered, you have nice eyes. Goodbye, self-esteem. Huh. Okay, cool. It's not that bad in all honesty. It could have been worse. So. Okay. That has been another episode of the Naba For Real Though podcast. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, listening to my rants. Always remember that life is pain, life is painful, and yet life's too short to be serious 24/7. So smile sometimes. And with that being said, I've been your host, Famo Goodlove. Feel free to follow me on IG at Green GREEN Machine _23 that's on Instagram. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and TikTok. That's at Famo Goodlove _23 for the Twitter and the TikTok. Also, feel free to follow me on Blue Sky if you want to. Famo Goodlove 23. And with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all.